She used to light up the stage.
When Joe Samaha heard the news about a mass shooting at Virginia Tech, he began to worry. His daughter Rima was a student there.
I watched the numbers, the toll going up, and I said, something's going on. Let me call Rima.
She never answered. Rima and 31 others were killed by Seung-Hui Cho. The Virginia Tech student ended the rampage by taking his own life. Professor Lucinda Roy tutored Cho in 2005.
He would speak in the softest whisper I've heard. So, for example, if I were to ask him a question, say, how are you doing today? He would say, I'm doing all right. But it might take him 20 seconds to say, I'm doing all right.
Unknown to Roy, Cho had a mental illness called selective mutism. It kept him from speaking in certain situations. Some of his peers bullied him. Roy says she tried unsuccessfully to get help for Cho.
Our counselors, even now, have to see 1,750 students per counselor. That's the ratio. It's ludicrous.
Virginia state lawmaker Rob Krupika wants to make sure a massacre never happens again.
I think instead of arming our teachers with guns, we should be arming our teachers with tools to identify mental health issues in their school community.
He introduced a bill calling for $2.5 million to fund mental health training for teachers in Virginia schools. He started looking for programs with proven results.
And mental health first aid really rose to the top of that list very quickly.
Individuals with psychosis are often victims.
Mental health first aid, in 12 hours, presents warning signs and risk factors for common mental illnesses.
This is her best friend, Carla.
Leslie Roberts is an instructor. She says the class also tries to remove the stigma of mental illness.
We're taking it out of this is a willful, moral, judgmental status that you just won't work hard enough, versus the brain has chemistry in it and it's not functioning on a physical, biochemical level that helps this person live the life they really want to live.
Here, students learn about how difficult it is for a person who hears voices to talk to someone.
What are some of the things you want to learn about the training?
Social worker Tiandra Grant says the class teaches her to notice when someone's having a crisis.
Everyone could benefit from this because in the end it's going to make our community safer.
For Joe Samaha, state funding for this training is a step in the right direction.
You're going to pay now or you're going to pay later. And unfortunately, we've been paying with the lives of our children.
He says he'll continue to advocate for mental health awareness, giving the daughter he lost a stage for making a difference. Carla Babb, VOA News, Fairfax County, Virginia.